Hi everybody, just an update. It's been about a month since my doctor's appointment. My weight has stayed steady. I did not gain any and I did not lose any to my knowledge. It's been pretty stressful this past week. I was on my way to work the 27th and got a call that my daughter had rolled a vehicle and was in an accident. So I immediately just flipped around and started headed for the hospital because they had taken her to the hospital. She's pretty lucky. She was traveling on a dirt road. The dirt road wasn't, we had rain for a few days and they had just graded it. It was just a recipe for disaster. She started fishtailing, lost control, went down into the ditch, overcorrected, tried to come up and rolled our SUV. So, needless to say, she got transported to a hospital. Ooh, it got really black behind me. Ooh, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it is dark. I may have to take a second here to look. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of what we've been dealing with. She had to go in and have surgery on Friday. She ended up breaking her collarbone, which could have been a lot worse. Ooh, that sky looks bad. Maybe I just drove through that just in the nick of time. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that is not looking good. It's getting really dark up to the north. Alright. Looks like we are headed in for some weather tonight. Okay. Oh, people, I would not go through that if I were you. Just be careful. Be careful. So anyways, she had to have a plate and 5 screws put into her collarbone to even it out, or to steady it out. You could tell that her shoulder was really crunched in and that there was a deformity to her neck. So it had snapped it in two and had pushed one bone underneath the other bone, and it was offset by, oh, he figured 8 to 10 centimeters. It was quite a bad deficit. So they went in and fixed that. They pushed her surgery back. It was supposed to be at 11 o'clock. They finally took her back at 3 o'clock. It was just unreal. And then she finally got to leave the hospital around 10:30 that night. And I made it home around midnight. Haven't had much sleep. I did finally get some sleep yesterday. The night that I got home, I deal with anxiety issues and I was having panic attacks pretty bad. The night that I got home from the ER and then the night that we got home from the surgery, I was having panic attacks pretty bad. So I spent Friday night resting, most of the day Saturday. I think I finally woke up around 4 p.m. Saturday because I really have not had any sleep. The night of the accident, I had an hour's sleep. I woke up with bad dreams. Had to be up to take her to Hayes to see the orthopedic doctor. Did that. Then, God, it's getting really dark behind me. Jesus. That looks like another shelf cloud starting there. I don't know. I think that was a wall cloud that we were watching. So anyways, that's pretty much been it. Went to work Friday night. I did not go to work Thursday night. They told me that they had me covered till midnight, but I just couldn't go in. There's just no way. I was just an emotional wreck. I've always had that fear I don't know. It was just like a deep-seated fear that she was going to roll a vehicle on a dirt road and not survive. So luckily, we made it out with minor injuries. She was wearing her seatbelt. And she wasn't going very fast. She thinks that she was going between 40 and 50. And I probably tend to believe that. The cop estimated about 60. But I think for the way that it rolled, it could have, you know, coming up out of that ditch and then rolling, I think it could have picked up some speed there. I did not go out to the crash site. When I had gotten the call, I had just turned to head to Oakley, and they were by Voda Road on Old 40. So I quick turned around. They told me that they were putting her in the ambulance and taking her to Waukene Hospital, and I just drove straight to Waukene. I don't have any desire to see the crash site or the vehicle. I know the vehicle has been towed to the house that I'm buying, that my mom and everybody lives in, but I don't want to see it. I just don't. I mean, I've heard, you know, that the driver's side was smashed down to about a couple inches above the steering wheel, and that there's some damage on the front. I'm not sure what all, but I just don't have any desire to see it. And I hope that they get the things off of it that they want, and then get it out of there in a hurry. Because no, don't want to see it. Call it denial, call it what you will. I'm just glad that she's okay. I was really glad to see her talking and making sense when I came into the ER. That really helped put my mind at ease a lot. So anyways, that's pretty much been the week, and nothing else exciting's happened. I started a new job, so, and then my traveling job has given me more hours too, so it's like I'm super busy right now. Luckily they did let me off. I was off Thursday night. I did work, Wednesday night. I worked Thursday night, went to our operation on Friday, and then Saturday I was off, so I was able to rest and recuperate. I was originally going to work Saturday, but then my job, I guess, decided I didn't need to. So, alright, so anyways, that's what I've got for you guys. Still doing the diet thing. I eat usually a sandwich on the way to work, and then a salad, and then something else. I did buy a few little snacky things like dried fruit, almonds, nuts, cashews, peanuts, and then I did get a few little sweet things to put in there. So I'm having that for snack. Have a salad tonight, and then I made beef stroganoff, and that's what I'm gonna eat tonight. So anyways, that's what I got for you. I need to call home and tell them that they do have some bad weather and possibly 2 wall clouds headed their way. So you can get the vehicles moved and whatever else. Alright, so you guys have a good day, and keep smiling.